Herkese yeniden merhaba. Dragon Age bölüm 11 kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. En son Nekropolis'e geldik. Ölüler Diyarı'na. Burada bu kale gibi bir şey, çan var. Bu çan her çanladığında, çınladığında veya ruhlar huzur buluyormuş. Bunu Venatori zincirlediği için hareket edemiyor. Hareket edemediği için de çan çalamıyor. Şimdi bu çanı aktif hale getireceğiz. Biraz Budistlik var. Budistlerde vardı böyle çan şeyleri falan. Bir tane şey vardı, hatta onu çeviriyorlardı. Ondan böyle sesler geliyordu, tıkır tıkır tıkır falan. Kötü ruhlarını kovduğuna falan inanıyorlarmış. Zaten spiritüel böyle büyüsel ne şey varsa hep Orta Doğu'dan çıkma.
There's one chain.
Ya şu kameranın kendi kendine böyle şey yapmasına gıcık oluyorum.
All but save the lift. Got it.
They cannot be. Made them pay him for blood.
Good work. Bullshit.
Like we're doing this.
Strike again. Strike again. I will.
End it now.
More death. More power.
Adamlar ultiyle ölmüyor ya. Abi nasıl engelleniyor adam, sersemletme halinde.
With me, believer. You ready? That one, quickly. Fight on.
Careful right.
I'm ready.
Şaka gibi bir de 30 XP veriyor ya.
It's over. That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Hazırım pampa, gönder gelsin.
There's the Venatori.
Ya %4 çok az. Bunlara en aşağı var ya bir 700-800 falan vurmam lazım ya. Çok vakit kaybettiriyorlar.
How we doing, Emmerich?
Helal lan.
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Bring our wills together!
Şu kırmızıyı bir doşlayabilsem.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Knew you could do it, Rose.
Abi ben pot basmadım mı? Canım geri ne ara düştü öyle?
That one's ready. For you there.
I'm ready.
Time ready.
Watch your back. Rage demon.
Hold fast. And run clear.
Ranged. Ranged incoming. You gotta move.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand performance shows itself.
It worked. Those despair demons are just
Nasıl öldü ya?
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Ha, çan çalmaya başlayınca.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let me take
Daha sonra bakalım belki sandık mandık. Gittiğim buraya çıktı. Görevdeki adamlara çıkıyor herhalde ya. Ben ne anladım bu işten? Bunları nereden kıracağız? Bu kapıları kırmamız lazım. Başka yok.
Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Well, hi, and thanks.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight, and they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Bunlarla konuşmamız gerekiyor ya. Yeni görevler açılması için. Gene şimdi bir ton diyalog, boş muhabbet.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Şimdi şurada sandık var. Daha doğrusu gardırop var. Burada eşyalar var. Bayağı bir hayal kırıklığı yarattı bana. Sebebi de şu. Buradaki giydiğiniz bir ton kılıç, kalkan, şu, bu kozmetik. Sadece burada olabiliyor. Mesela bak gardıropta ne var? Bellaris'in zırhı demiş, tamam mı? Bak görünüş diyor. Yani Bunu giydiğin zaman bu kalede bu zırhla görünüyorum. Bunu giyersem bunu. Bunların hiçbiri şey değil. Yani oyunda etkisi olan, puanı olan vesaire şeyler değil. Adı üstünde görünüm. Onu buraya alıyor. Yani şurada silahlar milahlar falan bayağı sevinmiştim. Oha dedim lan ne kadar çok silah falan var. Ama bunların hepsi kozmetik. Burada gezerken kılıç bu görünecek. Savaşa girdiğim zaman hiçbir etkisi yok. Şimdi şurada kim vardı? Burada Varek vardı herhalde. Burada Emrik yok muydu ya?
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
No way. Ugh. But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Balara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgarth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
I see you writing a message to the Inquisition. What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Abundance.
Büyüleme ücretsiz, o yüzden rahat rahat yapın. Biraz silah yükseltmek isteyecektim de. Bunun levelini yükseltmek lazım. Onun için de kaynak yok.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep. I know. I'll wait to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
You don't find it peaceful?
Minrathos is never quiet.
And that was peaceful?
It was familiar.
Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Well, that must have been something.
There was a bit more in the middle, but yeah.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
My dreams have been less than good. Guess there's a lot on my mind.
Can't imagine why. Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
All right, I'll give sleep a shot. Good night, Nev.
I'd say sweet dreams, but how's dreamless work for you?
We'll see.
Herhalde hepsiyle konuştuk. Tamamdır.
Hey.
Tosh?
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Let's move. So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Shoot, I forgot my lucky boots. If I'd known.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have a Gatlock there.
Ya Beast'lerdeki atak speed var ya, beni çileden çıkartıyor ya. Abi böyle saldırı hızı olur mu ya? Koca şeyi sallıyor.
This is not your land.
Finish them Rain!
Come on, you're not bigger than me.
Finish them now.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So, why did you want to join up with us, Tosh?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Sarayda kozmetik yapmıştım ya, bak balta gözükmüyor şu an. Böyle yaparsam baltam geri gelecek. O seçtiğim kozmetik gözüküyor. Saçma sapan bir şey. Şimdi balta geldi.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
That sounds... Deep Stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
Oh, so the Deep Stalkers are the... Yup. Oh, that's clever. Watch out left!
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That one looks bigger than the rest.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Ya şunun verdiği hasara bakar mısın?
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Ya
There you go. A tusk.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
So she responds to the horn?
This time.
So, not the first time you've done this?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
That dragon got very, very close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
lan o koca öküz onunla doyar mı lan? Aga benim bir tane tavuk buduyla doymam gibi lan. Kapıyı açacağız. Şu kapıda bak şurada bir bilmece var. İki kalkan bir yere bakıyor, biri duvara bakıyor.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Merdiven düştü. Doğru yapmışız. Kapı açıldı. Beyaz çıkıyor, delireceğim.
Well, there's definitely Antom here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More on top.
Adamın balyoz savurma hızına bakar mısın ya? Koca şeyi sallıyor.
For sure.
Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
Finish them off.
Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Untarn took over the outpost after the Great Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravane and the Canari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
İyi bari en azından.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Shouldn't the dragon be okay against the Antom?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Getting good at this.
Bayağı atarlı. Gel bakayım buraya. Ölmedim ulan o. Adamı duvardan duvara vurdum ha.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Beshidan.
Tarala!
Come on!
Trouble coming.
Enemies at range!
Ranged incoming.
On your right!
Adam öyle bir ateş ediyor ki şimdi var ya. Hangi makinalı tüfek?
They've got us at range!
Hitting us with range.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Amazing! Can all Kunari breathe fire?
Ooh, we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Is she gonna be grateful? You think she'd give us a ride?
No, she's gonna be pissed.
Oh, well that's too bad.
Yeah, I know.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Bu videonun burada sonuna gelelim. Diğer videolarda görüşmeye devam.